guys, it's Alana, and today I'm doing my May reset. I almost said April. It is only April. I'm gonna sneeze. Maybe not. Maybe. April 25th, but I want to get it out now because it's almost finals week, to be honest, and I'm a little stressed. And by a little, I mean quite stressed, but anyway. Earlier, like last week / this week, sorry, getting emails, I cleaned my room, and I also worked on my whiteboard calendar. I combined April and May because at the time it was still April. It's still April now, and I just kind of want an idea of what's going on in the next few weeks because, again, finals season. And to be honest, I'm gonna have to move out on May 11th, so I figure might as well and I'm gonna have to erase all of my whiteboard anyway when I leave, so I figured keep it in April, that way I can see all of it, but then also adding May, and then I'll just redo it when I get home and do just May, and that'll be better for me than trying to do May and not see all of April, or just do April until the last minute and then do May, because I like being able to see everything that's going on. And then I also worked on my bullet journal, because again, it's another way I keep track of everything. I also have there's quite a bit going on recently, so I needed to get it done ahead of time. I don't think you guys really care about that, but I'm just letting you know. And so I started working on it.
Like it's still around, but am I happy now? Am I happy now? Are you happy now? Pictures might last, but my frame just cracked.
introverted, keeping these thoughts to myself, but I'm not hurting. I'm keeping my feelings on the shelf. Every time I go outside, anxiety makes me blind. Can't keep hiding. I don't know why, I just can't find myself. So sick and tired of this place I'm in. Too many hours in this basement. These paper walls don't change. Most nights just fade away, and I'm so sick and tired of this basement.
And now I'm just basically going to go through my goals and like what happened in April, and then also what my goals are for May. So that's May. So April goals. I'm gonna try and have it on the screen when we move over more. And I tried to do something cool, but it's kind of blurry when I was taking all the pictures, and I was trying to do like a stop motion kind of like you'd see every time I crossed off something, but I don't know if that's going to work. So if that's not what you see, sorry, I tried. So I have my April goals. I started with academics, studying Monday through Friday for at least 1 hour. I feel like I've done pretty good about that. I kind of have a routine that forces me to do it. That sounds bad, but like I basically guarantee that. And then finish all possible assignments. I definitely did that. I still have a few assignments due in April, but I know I'm going to do them. Like one, I have an exam this week and I have to do it, like it's today. And then I have 2 assignments due tomorrow. I'm halfway done with both of them, kind of. And then keep up with assignment trackers. I've been doing that as much as possible. And then for finances, I have budget. I kind of did not very well, but I'm gonna count it because, to be honest, like I have in our bathroom, we've done this thing where we have a group calendar, and it says like the days that we spend versus not spending. So I feel like I've done pretty good. And then planned work days, I did do that. I'm working next month because I'll be at home again, and that's where I work currently. I also need to get a job here for fall, but that's coming up in the future. And then with health and fitness, wash face 2 times daily. I've been pretty good about that. And then clean retainers and whiten teeth once a week. Also been good about that. Drink at least 48 ounces water daily. I've been pretty good about that. Sometimes I don't, but that's just, sometimes things happen. But overall, I've been pretty good about it. Practice yoga at least once a week. That did not happen. I think I did it once this month, maybe. And yeah, I'm gonna try and do more of it over the summer and this week and this upcoming month, but I don't know. And then workout class once a week. I've definitely done that because I really enjoy my workout class and I go there every week. And then weight lift once a week. I did not do that. I planned on doing it, but I just didn't. And then personal, I have read at least 12 books. I did not. I definitely didn't. I kind of was in a reading slump, and I was reading large books that took a long time to finish, so I only read 3 or 4. And then clean up daily. I think I've done a pretty good job. It's not always perfect, but I try and like make sure my room is mostly clean before I go to bed. Journal gratitude and weather daily. I've done that almost every day. I'm going to let it slide when I didn't do it, but overall I've done it for quite a while. Take photos at least once a week. I think I've pretty much done that because my roommates kind of forced me to take pictures, so that's gone pretty well. And then create new outfits and take pictures. That hasn't really happened. I did create 1 or 2 new outfits, but I didn't take any pictures of them, and I kind of like at this point it's not really happening because I packed half of my stuff and I just have not been feeling into it, and also the weather keeps flip-flopping on us, so it's hard to figure out what I need to wear, and sometimes you just have to go back to basics. And then talk to friends. I think I've done pretty well with that. Like, it's not perfect, but it's also a busy time of the school year, so my friends are busy too, so anyway. And then I have YouTube, I have planned videos, I have done that. I have a whole like thing in my bullet journal where I planned a ton of them. There should be a ton of videos coming up in the next few weeks, but like when I say it, like it's going to be one a week possibly, and I can't promise anything because one, finals, two, I am going to be working and just adjusting back to being at home and everything, and sometimes I get awkward about being at home and filming and editing and all of that. So I'm planning on having a bunch of videos, no promises because I can't seem to promise anything and stick to it. Film daily / close to, that didn't happen with March and me being getting sick and working and everything. It took me a while to get back to normal, and then I also I've been trying to catch up with everything and I feel like I can't, but yeah. And then edit every other day, again, because I'm not filming, I can't really edit. And then upload at least 2 times. I think I will because I uploaded Sunday and this will be on Wednesday, so it'll be before class. Oh, that's what's on my face. Okay. So anyway, that is all my April goals. Now I'm going to tell you about my May goals. If I can find them. Okay. I have quite a few. It's a full page. Academics. Study Monday through Friday for at least 1 hour during the school year. That's basically been on there every month this semester, but I just want to make sure I'm creating that habit in me so that I don't lose track of doing things. And then finish all assignments. Again, that's pretty much guaranteed, but I just want to have it there because even though I know I'm going to do it, I want the accountability, and also it makes me feel better, so I'm going to take whatever I can get. Finish school year with all A's. I think that's going to happen. I've been working really hard this semester, and I worked really hard last semester, and I know I have all A's that semester, so I'm just trying to make sure it's the same this semester. I feel pretty good, but I'm just trying to make sure I continue on that path. And then make good grades on my exams. I have 2 final exams, no 3, 2 or 3 final exams that are in the next few weeks, and I just want to make sure I do well on them, even if they may not be like needed to guarantee my good grades. I still want to get good grades on them. And then for finances, I want to budget again, apply for fall semester jobs. Like I said, I want to get a job here on campus next semester, and some of the job openings will open May 1st, so I want to just make sure I apply and all of that. And then I have work as much as possible, so in May I'm going to, after I leave from school here, I'm going to be working again at my mom's school until elementary school starts their summers, so I want to work as much as possible there so that 1, I can gain money, and 2, it's experience and I enjoy working. And then for health and fitness, I have wash face 2 times daily again. I know I've been pretty good about it and it's been on there every time, but sometimes it's a good reminder and a good accountability thing. Work on skincare routine. I just want sometimes I can want to do more, but I kind of want to work on it and make sure that it's actually healthy for my skin and not bad for my skin, because sometimes I want to do self-care, and so therefore I want to do face masks and all of that, but I can't just throw on a random face mask because then I'll break out. So I'm trying to work on finding a skincare routine that actually works for me and isn't going to make anything worse. Again, clean retainers and whiten teeth once a week. I just want to keep on top of that. Still, drink at least 48 ounces of water daily. Again, keeping up with it. And these are the things that have been every time, and it just, practice yoga once a week. I really want to get into yoga. I really enjoy it when I do it, but I often forget to do it, or I just lose motivation, but I need to force myself to actually do it. And then workout classes at school, I'm going to do them all at school, but I can't guarantee that I'll do them at home because I usually go with my mom, and since I'll be working, it's hard to be able to do that because it's starting the week usually. And then I want to begin seriously weightlifting. I just want to feel strong for myself, so I want to start weightlifting, and I think this summer will be a great time to do it. And then personal, read 12 books again. I think it'll be better in May. I'm not 100% sure with work and being home. Sometimes I don't read as much, or I'll read more. I don't know what is going on. Sorry. Again, clean up daily. Just want to make sure I'm not going to bed feeling like my whole room's a mess. Make bed daily. It's sometimes hard for me to do that in the dorm because my bed is lofted and like against a wall, but I also want to make sure I do it at home too because I don't want to live in filth, although that won't be filth, but you know what I mean. Journal on gratitude and weather daily. I just want to make sure I know what's happening every day and make sure I'm great. I keep track of the things I am grateful for because sometimes I can get stuck in the feeling like nothing's good in this world because of my own mental health issues. So I want to make sure I learn to be grateful for something every day, even if it's something really simple like going outside or having dinner or just, And then whether I want to kind of have an idea of the weather on a given day. And yeah. And then I have take photos. I just often forget to take photos, and I want to make sure I take photos because it's a way of remembering what I've done. And then try working on meditation. I've always wanted to do meditation, but sometimes I often get really distracted. I hope you don't hear the lawnmower, but you probably do. I often get extremely distracted and really struggle, but I think it would be very beneficial for me if I could do it. So I'm gonna try and work on that, and maybe I can incorporate it with my yoga for a while and then do it on its own too later. I'm not sure. Work on therapy homework. I'm in therapy, and I'm pretty much every week I get homework to do, and sometimes I can be kind of bad about actually doing it, so I want to make sure I do it. I also have to find a new therapist because mine is currently through the school and the school year's over, so I need to work on finding a new one. And then create new outfits and take photos. With the summer, I think it should be more capable, possibly. I'm going to try at least. And then YouTube, I want to plan videos, film daily and close to, edit every other day, and then upload at least 3 times. I think that should be pretty capable. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm gonna try my best. Where am I yawning? Anyway, so that's my May goals. That's basically everything I had to say in this May reset. Again, like I said in the last reset video I've done, you don't always have to do all of these things. You don't even have to do any of these things. This just helps me feel like I'm ready for a new month and kind of gives me the reset that I need, because sometimes I need one. And also, me being the type A anxiety-ridden person I do need something that keeps my life on track and kind of keeps me going. There are definitely months where I don't do that because of my depression, but there are anyway, this kind of helps me keep on track with my life because Otherwise, I end up feeling very frazzled and like I'm not doing anything with my life, and that can make me feel worse. So this helps me. It's definitely something that not everyone has to do. You don't have to do any of it. You could do some of it. Just do whatever makes you feel the most good. That's not a sentence, but I'm gonna go with it. Bye guys.